Excuse me. Uh. What requests do I have? No, I'm not going to fuse anything today, thanks. Quite enough of that. Three gold rings from Wondrous Magi. We've yet to find those dudes. And we have one of the armor plates. Wondrous Magi. That means we're going to have to grind a little bit more in here until we got that done. But I won't come until I'm in great condition again, so we'll hold off on that. It's also exam week, so can't hang out with Chihiro. But I can hang out with the old people. And as soon as I get them to... Class has ended for today. As soon as I get them to level 8, we'll make Hokuto-seikun. You seem to be feeling sick or tired. So what I can do is go accept the strong medicine quest, come back. Or is it only sick? I think I have to be sick, never mind. So then never mind, we're not going to do that. So I go to bed early tonight. I'll be good condition tomorrow, and then I have to sleep again. So we won't go back to Tartarus until the 10th. Let me sell all my junk. Double check to see if there are any escort quests for what's-her-face. You know, I've noticed that the lost haven't seemed to disappeared. What's up with that? I wonder. Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you today? Bring me oil. Juzumaru. So Sengoku era helm. I'd like to see a helm from the Sengoku era. I heard that there's one who is never without it. How many? I have one open, so I could probably get that, I guess. Create Black Frost. Bring me strong medicine and the shell of a man. Land badge and Amrita water. Well, let me see if I can... Excuse me, find this dude in the school somewhere. Police station. What do you got for sale, dude? Don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. I got some new things in. Take a look. Mikazuki Munechika. Let me sell a couple of these. So many of these to sell do I have. Fairly warned be, says I. Higo Yumi. Night Stalker, Heavy Axe. Have to put all this stuff on my dudes. Claymore. Sin Blade. Damn, that's expensive. Good thing we found one of those for free. Elegant Florets. Composite Bow. Shit is very expensive. Lance of Death. Sexy Lance. I don't know if I should be putting that on a kid. Megaton Hammer. I found one of those for free, so that's nice. Lance of Death. This shit is so pricey. Maybe we'll just get lucky and find that shit. I got this for free. That was $120,000 that I didn't have to spend, so that's nice. And I found a Defender Cloak for free too, so... Already saved 200k. Crazy. Well... Let me see if Mr. whatever his name is over there at the school. I shouldn't go into the teacher's lounge without a reason. School entranceway. Somebody give me a Sengoku era helm, please. I look like Masamune Date. Mr. Ono is in the faculty office. He's wearing a fine helm. Oh, it's you, Norio. Did you have a question about my lecture? Hey, what are you staring at? Is it my helm? Could that be it? Is this really happening? Woo! That's a discerning eye you've got there, boy. Isn't this helm great, isn't it? It's a historic masterpiece Masamune had since he was young. Mr. Osori goes on and on. So Masamune gave this helm to his vassal before he departed. Such generosity. It's as if he foresaw his fate. And that's why I couldn't possibly part with it. I could give you something else from my personal collection, though. One with no connections to Masamune. If you still want one, you still do, right? Come see me again and I'll let you have it. You enjoyed the tales of Masamune. Could you give me the helm now? Like, that'd be so nice. Oh, no, my boy. You must surely come back. Tomorrow. I guess it's an academics boost. Interesting. I love academics. Well, good thing we're all maxed out on that, because now we could just do our friendship simulators. I'm coming, old people. Sorry about your son. Need to get these dudes 2 more levels, which is kind of nuts. The bookworms. Let's do it. So I'm guessing the music's not going to change. It's just going to be a regular hangout day. Oh. Ah, Norio-chan, welcome. Mitsuko's crying. Ask why she's crying. Don't worry, she's crying because she's happy. She always cries at happy events like the day we first met. Bunkichi seems excited. All the graduates from my son's class have gathered at the school. They're collecting signatures to save the persimmon tree. They say the tree is a memorial to their former teacher. They don't want it to be cut down. Not interested. That's great. Like, why would you ever pick that option? Many of them came to our son's funeral. It's been so many years, but they still remember him. Bokichi is deeply touched. They've given their precious time for our son. I don't know what to say. Norio-chan, were you the one who called them all? That's right. What are you talking about, no? There's no need to be modest, Norio-chan. Bokichi seems happy. You the man, Norio-chan. Incredible. Boy, you just aged me like 50 years, dude. You the man. Nobody says that anymore. You really are elite amongst the cool kids. The old couple's social link has reached level 7. Just one more. Oh, Norio-chan, you're just too good for us. Don't forget about us even after you've graduated and become an adult. Someday I'd like to have a drink together, but let's wait until you're legal. Well, I hope you survive until then, oldster. It's gonna be like 4 years from now. I mean, you're Japanese, so you have a good chance of surviving till then.
Oh, hey!
Finally, only one shadow left. Well, we still have a whole month, so there's no need to get all stressed out. And before that, we have exams. So have you been studying? Of course I have. Really? Now I feel like I'm falling behind. Don't you know I'm perfect? Why, I'm the most courageous and the most academic and the most charming. You need to get it together. Girl who I shouldn't even be talking to because my other girlfriend would be like really jealous. Oh, it's hard being a Japanese teenager with good looks and amazing powers. Thursday, so can't really do anything tonight other than go to sleep. You are tired. Exams are nearly here, and you are tired. That's okay, we'll be fine. This will be the first time we ace an exam the whole year. And we'll finally be able to talk to Mitsuru-senpai. Even though we talk to her all the time. But now she sees us as someone she could possibly date because we're just perfect. Good morning. Have you noticed Miyamoto? Whenever we complete an operation, the number of apathy syndrome cases usually decreases. Not this time, however. It's actually increasing. There's only one shadow left. It must be apprehensive. Yeah, it must be. I did notice that, by the way. I mentioned it like 20 minutes ago. In any event, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here, so thank you. Oh, Sensei, you give me far too many... Not Sensei, Senpai. You're not a teacher. You give me far too much credit or whatever. Did you write that down? You'd better write this down. I'm gonna erase it. Still writing? Hurry up. What are you doing? Texting each other or something? Exams start next Tuesday. We don't have time to waste. Let's move on to the next sample problem. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Stay awake. Alright, I'm erasing the board now. All gone. Oh, and I heard someone is counting how many times I say, did you write this down? Pay attention instead. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Je suis désolé. Class has ended for today. It is rational for students to concentrate on their exams rather than Shinjiro-san's death. However, for some unknown reason, I question the value of thinking this way. Yeah, your logic chip must be off or something. You're a robot lady. You shouldn't have emotions. I plan to install the emotions chip in my brain. I don't know. Being able to fight without emotions is pretty nice. Except for killing me, of course, because if I die, the whole game's over. Nobody can bring my ass back. I'm the main character. Mr. Odo seems to have stepped out. Miss Miyahara, the math teacher, is here muttering to herself. Let's see. I put in an average of 2 hours of overtime, factor in the mean age, add a little spice here, here, and here. According to my extrapolations of next year's salary here, I can expect a 4.17% increase. Huh? Let's round up. Does that actually get to 5.17%? In any case, this is one beautiful equation. Miss Miyahara seems to be calculating her income. Oh, hello there, Norio-kun. Did you overhear my calculations? Isn't my use of pi in that equation a daring move? Sure, it may not have been strictly necessary, but it's a question of elegance. Do you understand? Wakarimashita ka? I must sound like Mr. Uchi there with a close one. Like, why would you ask me in Japanese if I'm a Japanese person? Wakarimashita ka? And also, that's like one word. Wakarimasu would be written as one word. I don't think you're a grammar teacher at all, Miss Miyahara. I assume you're here because you've discovered the beauty of math, right? The beauty of math. Once you master its brilliance, even winning the lottery is a breeze. Don't you use pi to measure circumference? Why would you use that equation in measuring what the fuck your wages are? That doesn't make any sense. You're a whack job. Calculating probability from all sides and determining the precise collection totals, too. If you factor in the profit from saving the money you win, you'll never lose. Not that I've ever bought a ticket. You listened to The Secret Falling in Love with Math. You listened to The Secret to Falling in Love with Math. Okay, I was like, there's some English right there. Mr. Odo doesn't seem to be returning. I just want that helmet. Like, I'm not here to listen to your crazy, inane mumbling. By factoring pi into this equation to learn what my salary will be like, that doesn't make any sense. Wakarimashita ka? Like, why would you... Are we speaking English to each other or Japanese and it's just translated to English? In either case, of course, wakarimasu. You crazy whack job lady with an afro, which either you must be biracial or you're wearing a wig that is very offensive. What's the word I'm looking for? Not word, I'm looking for your Watodai station. Last forever. Have you noticed, Miyamoto, that cases of the lost are not decreasing? How crazy. You might say I did notice. They're still all over the place. Your relationship could become stronger soon. Iwatadai Strip Mall, Bookworms Used Books. Welcome, Norio-chan. I've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature? A diehard Bunkichi fan? Someone with a petition? Wow, I'm impressed. I thought the hint was too vague. But yeah, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. Bunkichi seems cheerful. He said, let's protect the tree together. And he's gotten a lot of signatures from students who are in our son's class. That's great. That's wonderful. Really getting a sense of choice here. Many people want to honor his memory. He was loved by everyone. Of course, he was our proud son. I'm sure he's just as happy as we are. Alright, Norio-chan, let's go to Gekko-kan right now. I have to tell my son the good news. Let's go. I'll pass. Sweet, that's music to my ears. I've never been so excited about a walk before. Bunkichi and Mitsuko seem to have taken a liking to you. Your relationship is stronger now. Sweet. Mysterious voice rings in your head. Level 8. Now I can make Hokuto Seikun. I just have to check what my notes are for him. Should be a 47. Thoth, Floros, and Omoi Kane. And he'll get Zyodyne. Let's race to the persimmon tree from here. I won't lose, not even to a youngster like you. My back! Alright, dear, we'll be back. Thanks for watching the store. You need a cane, dude? I'll get you a cane. You're already hunched over like you're using one. Oh, no.
Hi, how was your day?
So let's go make Hokuto Seikun. So I need Thoth, Floros, and Omoi Kane. I definitely want growth. What does he have on him? Growth 2? So here's what I'm going to want to transfer over to Hokuto Seikun. Growth 2, Mazuyanga. Those two for sure. Anything else will just be icing on the cake. Counter would be nice too, but I can't count on that. Didn't mean to make a pun there, just sort of came out. Mazuyanga, growth 2. Megiddo would be nice, but it's like, it's such an expensive spell for the amount of damage it does. Like, almighty damage looks cool and all. But there's also somebody at level 50 that... Oh god, I got a hangnail. That shit hurts. There's also a dude... Ow. Hey, you didn't have sex with Tanaka, did you? I'm getting shut on this case at the Gekko-kan High School. There weren't any eyewitnesses. No one so much as a scream. It's like nothing ever happened, or at least no one will admit to knowing anything. They say kids will be kids, but I think this goes deeper. Yo, hey gay squid, how's it going? How you doing, my boy? We're making Hokuto Seikun. Zionga. So I want Mazuyanga and growth 2 on this dude. Let me go save first. Did I save? Let me go save just to be safe. And then we'll hang out with Mutatsu. And I think we'll get him to... I'm good, just an average day. Hey, you know, average can be good in these trying times. So that's good that you're doing good. We are crafting another persona. I wanted to make Dionysus a 51 to make him with throne for some reason, I don't know. In these unprecedented times, yes. I can also make Nebitos. Kurama Tengu, Kaiwan, and Chimera. Nebitos also has Megiddo. What does Nebitos start with? I don't even know. Kurama, Tengu, Kaiwan, and Chimera. I don't know, man. I just made Kaiwan. Na 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 na. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Like, I could make Nebitos, he's there. But why would I? Just because maybe he's stronger. He does get Megiddo, which is nice. But so does Dekarabia, and I need Dekarabia for somebody else. So many of these fusions have much bigger branches as part of their trees. Ose, Legion, and Slime. And he has Megiddo, Agidine, Growth 2, Fire Boost, Miragion. That's a lot of skills. The odds of me getting all those is pretty crazy. What am I going to use Dekarabia to fuse? Like, why did I write him down in my notes? Because I have to realize that, like, dudes only get 4 skills that you can carry over if you're lucky. Give me 1 second to fully check this list. Megiddo, Agidine, Growth 2, Fire Boost, Miragion. So that's 4 moves. I would need him to carry over 4 moves, and it's just not realistic. But I must use him to fuse somebody else, because I wouldn't have put him in my notes if I didn't. Nebitos is basically Kaiwan. Yeah, look at all this shit. How did I expect them to carry all this shit over? It makes no sense. Like, Virus Breath, Ailment Boost, and Null Light, maybe. But there's no way I could carry over all those skills. I was mistaken. Throne, level 51. And like, Cert is able to be created at level 52, but I would need to get Kenji up to max relationship for that. A little behind on that one.